Good afternoon, YouTube friends. And this afternoon, we're going to plant a few of these cedar tomato and some black beauty eggplants. Now let's go there because the chickens are coming in. And this here, F1 hybrid purple eggplant. So black beauty eggplants right here. This side, these are cedar tomatoes. I already uprooted two plants of cedar tomato that gives us the sign of having a disease. So we have to prevent. We're not applying any chemicals here. So it's all organic, pure organic grown vegetables. So one method of preventing your plants from being contaminated by the contagious disease, you have to remove them as early as possible. So now let's go there to our vegetable garden enclosure and we'll set up the camera and then we'll start arranging the pots and we'll be planting tomato, eggplants, and possibly we can plant some cabbages here. These seedlings here are quite old. Once you transfer this one into the permanent location, then boom, this will suddenly grow big. Now let's go there to the vegetable garden enclosure. Now, yeah, they're following. Where are you going, huh? Guys, where are you going? Where are you going, huh? Dada, You're so full. Oh, you're still hungry. Iwa? Oh, Iwa. Oh, ampaw. Ampaw. Okay, good girl. Now, stay here. I cannot allow you to get inside. I have to gather more pots here. We have reserve pots right here. I'll be using these pots for this another set of this will be a long video, YouTube friends. Okay, any bugs you can find there, it's all yours, but I'm afraid you will not see this pots having bugs, so no bugs here. Okay, now it's very difficult for me now to get in the vegetable garden enclosure because these monsters here are waiting to open the gate and then they will also follow me. Go back home. Tomorrow you will be confined again for the whole day because my mommy and I will be back to work as teachers again. So the only time that you'll have to be like loose will be in the afternoon, like 5 to 6. I have 30 to 1 hour time outside. As I mentioned to you several times already, to friends, that I don't have time to edit the videos, and just bear with me. My wife is having migraine, so several tries already that she took some medication since yesterday, but still, yeah, she's in a struggle. I told her to go to the hospital tomorrow. I can probably skip from class. And this evening I have to start doing the grading Okay. What else do we have here? I think I can remove those pots that has soil and then remix it again so that I don't have to go outside, right? Okay. What about the visibility, the camera angle? I don't know how nice it is. Not. Okay. These pots. This size of pot will be for the cabbage. And this one for cedar tomato. And we need to have more soil to be added here because I'm pretty sure that these mixture here of chicken's manure and garden soil, the chicken's manure is still probably hot temperature. I mean, because it's not really 100% composed. Unlike the other one, I just bought this. Still have another 5 sacks in there. And so what else do we have? Okay, can be seen there, right? Okay, that side. So I think I'll place maybe 4 plants of black beauty here. And that side will be for our cedar tomatoes. Uh-huh. Okay. This will be for black beauty. And then yeah, I think I have to remix this soil here. Oh, I forgot. This was the pot that has a lot of fish bones. My goodness, I forgot. But I think I can mix this one without using hand. Otherwise, my fingers will be full of thorns, spikes from the fish bones that I placed here. So we'll use this one. Now on, we got it. You see that tomato? Okay. I think I have to put this one here. And then remix this one again. Yeah. Two more. We have to remove this. I do like the chickens. Will be delighted to try eating these. Come on. There. There. Eat. Eat the leaves. Try. Oh, really? We can place another two more pots here. But I think this here in between these two trailers support. We will place the bigger pot, and I think I have to get it outside. Yeah. Let's continue this one. I have to finish this first. It's getting dark, it's your friends. And I hate that. It's tomorrow, the beginning of new chapter for this whole year of 2023 as a teacher. Work, work, work. The temperature of the chicken manure is too much for tomato plants, then sure enough, tomato plants will eventually die. I hope that my mixing will run it out of time. Still okay. Now here, YouTube friends, we're all set to this trellis in particular. We have these 4 pots for cedar tomato, and this other 4 pots here, which is the size is a bit larger than these other 4, will be for black beauty eggplants. And here in between, we'll be planting 2 pots. I think we can have 4 here, right? Yeah. Here another one, and there, here, here. So we can place 4. We have to find the larger than this, and then we'll put the one here each side, and more pots needed for our cabbages that will be placed in between. Okay, so how many minutes long already? We have like, where's the minute? Oh, 14 minutes. Oh man. Okay, I'll have to make it quick. are your shares, guys? Try these weeds. Good. And there's nothing here to soil. Ow! Sorry. Whew. I'm so tired already. Ah. No, you should not go here. Oh. What's going on there? Oh. Okay. This will be a long video. Well, I'm trying to be quick here with your friends, but oh my goodness. We have this short amount of time. Ah, oh, mix. I think we will use these mixture here for our cabbages. We have several pots already for our tomatoes. I think for our cabbages as well. More chickens going on. Okay, we'll put this one here in the middle. Well, we have already three, four for our cabbages. Mm. hurry right now to friends because I have to do other things aside from this. Oy. Whew. So we only have 7 pots of this size. Oh. Okay, we'll try 7 cabbages for our first batch planting. So we'll select the biggest one there. The seedlings that I have showed you lately. So next, the last 4, the cabbage. 4, 7. Okay, we'll be back for the tomatoes. So how many pots we have here? Of this size, we have 5. Yeah, 5. It's an odd number for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Okay. 8. I think we can have this one here. Those bigger pots. One of them. Ones. Really tired, my friends. And now, the next thing that I'm going to do is to do planting. I think only this year that we have this older pots, but I think the rest is not really perfectly ordered. But we have to start planting and then we will arrange later on, right? Yeah, because the video is running and cannot afford to. Oh, I cracked the potato. I step on the sweet potato tubers. So here, we'll gather the seedlings and we'll be start planting. Start planting. How many minutes already? 24 minutes. Come on, man. So there we need 6. Okay. We need 6 black beauty seedlings. Hey, don't go here. Shh. Hey. No. Okay. sayang. Okay, I just brought the uh, Black Beauty eggplant seedlings here. Though we will not be planting this all, we only need 6 plants. So we'll be selecting. Okay. Supposed not to water this last night so that it's easy to plant. Black Beauty. Black Beauty eggplants. Okay. You might be questioning that I only put half. I only feel soil like halfway to the leaf because I'll add some organic matter as this Black Beauty eggplant continue to grow. Oh, okay, good. I got you, man. Okay, nice. Mhm. This one is a small seedlings. So I have to put this one back here. It will be planted next month. After 2 weeks or a month. And next year is okay. Got you. So from now on, YouTube friends, I'll be really, really busy. I need to monitor this one from time to time. Ah, okay. So we can avoid some kind of shock to the roots, uh, YouTube friends, if you do this kind of seedling there. Just remove the whole thing, including the soil. So during the transition process, um, the the plant, the seedling, uh, won't have any difficult time to adjust on the new environment. Kind of excited what could be the look of this, the fruits of these Black Beauty plants here, and which one? I think this one is oh, that. Okay, and one more. We'll be planting more of this to friends, but not in this area. There are still pots right there, around 6. Okay, remove this slowly. Okay. Don't crack, please. Uh-huh. Then, uh, so the soil will sink in at the bottom to the bottom. and we'll add more organic material like this week, next week from the kitchen, and then it continue to pile up and provide more nutrition to our plants organically as these um, plants will continue to grow until they produce fruit. So we have already 6 black beauty eggplants, and we need cedar tomato there. So I think I have to move out the cedar tomato one by one. It's really hard to bring the tray here, the seed tray. How many minutes already? Man, 31 minutes already. We only planted 6 plants. More. I like. Bye bye bye. Oh, this one is more difficult. Shh. Ah, additional difficulties. These chickens are already full, but they keep following me. So here, YouTube friends, we have this cedar tomato seedling. You can see that. I don't know if it's visible in the camera. I'm just guessing. I hope that it can be seen. And we'll plant these 2 cedar tomato seedlings here. Where is the pot that has made fish bones in it? I cannot remember anymore. So what I'm going to do, I need from pipe PVC pipe. Let's see. So and take note, YouTube friends, you have to remove the leaves that is closer to the ground in order for you to avoid some contagious disease from the soil that will contaminate to the whole plant. Okay? I already did this one. Fit here. After this, we have to water this down manually since I don't have some water system here. That would be nice if I can build, but I don't have time. Time is really occupied, saturated. Okay, good. Now we need to add another 2 to that side. Uh-huh. I don't know if it can be seen there. Let me see. Yeah, I think there. So I need 2 more. See the tomato. Ay! Ay! Eh. No, 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 no. Should not be here. Okay. Just bear with me. Future friends. For making this video a little bit longer. It will be an hour. I'm sorry for that. Ah, so we have 4. See that tomato planted here? Uh-huh. Wow, I think this was a pot that has a lot of fish bones. Oh, I used to. Okay, and yeah, that's it. And we'll make this camera closer to the other pots. Let's go here. I have to wash my hands first. I need to turn around the camera right here. How many minutes already? 38. 38. 38. And then this one here. This one. And then I'll arrange that one later on. Yeah, I have to wash my hands first. They're not full yet, girls. That's it. So here we can use for our cabbages. Okay. And it's time to turn this camera. Okay, let's go. So right here we'll be planting black beauty plants here. Broken here. Don't do that. Okay. I'm not trusting this. Black Beauty eggplant, YouTube friends. Okay, and just have to add more organic material. These guys are not to return this one there, and this one. Wow, perfect. Mhm. So perfect, and that's it. Whew. So, how many? Where's the other one? Ah, okay, 6. I thought we still have 7. So we only need another 3 big ones of these um, Black Beauty eggplants. So I think I have to remove them individually. Ah, one more, one more, one more. Ah, mm. Okay, yeah, I got it right. Mhm. Okay, then cover the one and this one too. Ah, we need one more Black Beauty eggplant seedling. They're all soft. Ah, this one. Excellent. And the remaining Black Beauty seedlings will be for the next pots. And that next pots will be as early as next week. Because of these seedling, the size of these seedlings, they're already ready to expand and start flowering. So maybe in one month time, likely on vacation, we'll have lots of vegetables here. Take note, YouTube friends, that after this one I have to uh, make grade for the midterm exam for all my students. I have around close to 400 students, 11 classes. I haven't started anything yet, so it will be quite challenging. How many minutes do we have? I think it will take us to an hour time, right? took 8 minutes, 12 minutes ago to make it 1 hour. Okay, so I have to gather 7 seedlings of cabbages and another 7 for cedar tomato. Okay, let's do this. Got 7 seedlings of this hybrid variety of cabbage, and we'll be planting more this coming weekend. Yeah. Okay. See this one? See this one? Future friends. Yeah. Cabbage. Seedling. Uh-huh. Plant this one right here. Should be deeper. Uh, so that the plant will make a hold to the whole trunk. It can stand whenever there's a strong current. Okay. So we have 7 cabbage seedlings for the first batch. Next week, likely next week, will be the second batch. Okay. This one here. My dialect sagad. Okay. And 2 more. Okay. Mhm. Good. That's it. I think the deeper you plant your cabbages, the bigger the bulb. I just assume. Remember this works. Ah, okay, we've got 7. Oh, my waist. We've got these 7 cabbages. We have 12 black beauty plants, and we already planted 4 cedar tomato seedlings, and we still have this 7 pots that needs to be planted with cedar tomato, so I need to get another 7, and then that will conclude this whole planting for the first batch of cedar tomato, black beauty, eggplants, and 7 seedlings of cabbages. Our F1 hybrid purple eggplant maybe will be planted next week or in 2 weeks time outside the fence, but I also plant like a few pots right here inside this garden enclosure. So let's go and get the tomato seedlings. Okay, here, YouTube friends. See how big these. See the tomato seedlings here. Mm. Yeah. Okay, we have to dig a little bit deeper, dig a little bit deeper, dig a little bit deeper. Okay, that's it. There's some spillover here. Anyway, okay. And the next thing here, 2 weeks after, we'll start staking these tomato seedlings here. Tomato plants, they're not seedlings anymore in 2 weeks' time. They will start like uh, producing flowers, by the way. Mhm. The same thing, you have to remove the leaves below because usually the leaves of the vegetable plant is the portal for the disease to get into your plant. Make this one a little bit deeper. Okay, we've got two. See the tomato planted right here into this particular trellis, into this area. We need 5 more. Okay, to conclude this afternoon's planting. We'll add more banana peelings here for potassium. Some eggshells from the kitchen. Okay. Oh, this one is hot. Okay. I have to get another 5 more plants. Oh my grace, it's so painful. Chickens. Ah, they sit on the canopy. Okay. We can only bring 2 every time. That's the problem. Okay. Another 2 tomatoes. Uh-huh. Here, here I lose your place. That's when I took time and set me free. But those thoughts of you kept on to me. Oh man, you have to treat your garden, your plants, your vegetables, your fruits as your children. That is how. That is one of the secret of the farmers. Need to give them quality time in removing the weeds, fertilizing, and controlling, preventing the pests and the disease to contaminate the whole plant. Ah, to infect the whole plant. Ah, I think this will be more than an hour. But of course, one thing that is really different from others, this is no fake news. These are all real plants. To friends. We're not making, fabricating stories here that are not real. These are all real plants you've seen in the camera. Ah, I still need more. Three more, three more. Touch the cannabis plant. Otherwise, we'll be in trouble with you guys. Okay, that's it. We need sticks to help those remaining tomato seedlings to stand still. They're already tall. I think this transfer, actually, YouTube friends, is a bit late. Yeah, it's a bit late. Not really, just a bit late, but really, really late. Uh, Usually, farmers will be transplanting their seedlings from the seed tray to the permanent area around 30 days from the time it was seeded in the seed tray. And I think this tomato plants here, including Black Beauty plants, like it's more than, it's around 40 to 45 days already. So we're late of around half a month. We don't have enough time, ample time to do this. Okay, that's it. And one more. One more. One more tomato seedling. And we will be all set for these uh, first batch of planting. And I think the position of these pots that you can see here for eggplants, black beauty eggplants and cabbages will as is, because we still have more soil here to be mixed with chicken's manure and we place that one in these individual pots in here. But since we don't have that time to doing that, so I think the last thing will be the last tomato plant right here. I still have actually two other pots outside. Let's see if I can include that one, perhaps. Actually, these pots here intended for the onion chives, but since I am not ready to do some massive planting of onion chives, so we will utilize these two pots for two more tomato plants. Okay, so we'll bring this one here. Once this area will be filled with vegetables, we will be having a hard time to pass. Ah, oh, I'm so tired today. And tomorrow is the first day of work for this 2023. Wow. Whew. Okay. Add more soil. Ah. Whew. It's 1 hour, right? Yeah, 1 hour and 3 minutes. Ah, that long. Wow, that's so. I don't have any food for you. You're already full. But you're looking for me. Need to go home. Sleep early. Because it's quite better for the chicken to sleep early. No, don't come here, monster. I'm sure you'll be rampaging all our plants here. Cannot allow you to do that. Huh? Okay. Oh, this area here, the two friends cannot be seen in the camera anymore. Ah, Mami, napatay mga bamboo stick dia. Oh, one more tomato seedlings. I think I'll plant that one later on. So, thank you, YouTube friends, for watching our videos, and I hope that you will share our information to your media accounts, social media accounts, and yeah, continue to support us and help this community to grow bigger. And so this is to end our first batch of planting these tomato, black beauty, and cabbages here, as you can see on the camera. So these are the first batch of vegetables that we're planting today, January 2, 2023. So I think the second batch will be this coming weekend, most likely, because that's the only time that I can possibly be able to work here in the garden. So I have to schedule my students who will be advancing for the national level in February for the impromptu speech competition. I have to manage the time probably once or twice in a week that I'll be calling them 1 hour time, like twice a week in the evening, just calling, practicing, rehearsing the preparation, the speeches, and at the same time, early morning and also afternoon until 4:30 in the afternoon. I will not go beyond because I still have a lot of things to do here in the garden. We have chickens, we have this huge place to work on, and I started working right now. My energy is unstoppable. I cannot stop anymore. I have to go all in all these things. Probably I have to set aside my poker tournament for this few days while adjusting for um, the nature of time that I should have for working in the school and at the same time here in the garden. So thank you once again, and I would like to see you all in the next vlog. Bye. See ya.